Davanh, tell me what happened. Like, what did you first spot?
We were coming down Runyan Canyon like we always do every Sunday. And I was trying to upload a video that I usually take every week to just let people know, like, get outside, do something. So luckily I had it in my hand. And I saw this man coming out from the bushes from behind this 50-foot palm tree. And he came out like seconds later, the whole palm tree was up in flames. And I said, yo, what the, everybody knows what I said. So I said, Scotty, go get him. Don't let him leave. I made sure to capture his face, and I wanted to get a video of what he had done just in case he tried to flee. So he went to get him. And after that, I tried to call 911. And, the hill is very spotty with reception. So there was people trying to run away. Just some people were just ignoring it. And luckily, there was a couple that was there that tried to call 911, and they were on hold. And the thing is, I was trying to post on my story just in case they didn't, because they were on hold. So just in case they didn't get through, somebody would see my story. And I put Runyan Fire just in case somebody down the hill would get reception and call 911. So he went after him.
Yeah, I'm always shocked, first of all, when you hear that people are on hold when they call 911. That always doesn't seem like a good thing. But Scott, so what happened? Like, so Davanh said, go get him. And then what did you do?
Well, here's the thing. Davon's being really modest, right? She's originally from Chicago. And if you know, well, the Chi, right? The Chi. She's from the city of Chicago. So if you're close to anybody, and they have a certain tone, and when you hear your woman say a certain thing in a Chicago tone, and it's an emergency, you react. I ID the guy, and he was far away. And fortunately, I have a little bit left in the tank, and was able to get him because he was about 150 yards away. My main thing was to apprehend the guy. I was hopeful that I didn't have to get physical, and fortunately, it was not. I just wanted to hold him in place while she rallied the rest of the people on the hill so we could get some help. Because January, we had the fires. We had to evacuate during January. And it was horror, it was anger, and it was just a feeling of not letting this guy get away with it.
Yeah, good for you. Listen, I saw the guy in the video, and I see you. I mean, it doesn't look like much of a match. I'm pretty sure you didn't have much trouble chasing down that guy.
Well, I'll tell you this, right? You think about the psychology of a person that would set a fire, especially of this magnitude, you don't know what else he's capable of. So the time I'm standing there...
That's true.
It's an adrenaline rush, yeah. And I'm checking him. I'm making sure he doesn't have weapons, making sure he doesn't move too quickly because, like, if he's capable of doing that, he may have a weapon on him. I didn't want to incite any kind of riot. There's kids on the mountain. There's people. It takes a while for everybody to notice what's going on. And, people were already disappointed because they see this tree on fire. And it just makes everybody relive January. And we just want to keep it as calm as possible until the authorities show up.
What was he saying, Davanh? Like, did you get the sense that he was in his right mind? Or, like, what was he giving an explanation?
I don't know everything he said because he was right next to him. And I know when I took that video, he said something about, do you have the murder warrant? And at that moment, I was like, huh? I don't think he's in his right mind. But he was saying
it didn't
something.
seem like it. How long? Could you hear more of Scott? Like, what was he saying to you when you were just kind of holding him there?
Oh, my gosh. It was the most random comments. Anybody that would walk by, because there's people like fleeing the hill at this point, he would call them like a celebrity's name. It was wild. He called it these 5 different celebrities' names. So that's where I kicked in. And that's where everybody has heard the whole, I told him I'm Batman from Gotham City and I don't want to hear you talk thing. And because it's just, he's not in his right mind, so I'm going to play the role with him. I feel like it would keep him calm and make him feel like we're in the same world, even though obviously we're not. And he actually said, oh no, Gotham is gone. You know what I mean? And I told him in a Batman voice that, no, it's not. That's wild, but that's exactly.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.